Hey guys, Dave here with Funky Foods with Dave. Just thought I'd show you a quick video of the town that I live in. I'm going to be coming up through the southern part of town, and just thought I'd show you what little town I live here in Vermont. It's called Ludlow, Vermont. You know, population year-round is about 1,200, but this time of the year you'll actually see the mountain here in a minute. We get up to about 18,000 people. All skiers, some of the biggest idiots you ever want to meet in your life when it comes to driving in the winter. They have no clue how to drive in the snow. Today it's a whole whopping, let's see, by the car temperature, it's a whole 17 degrees out. I don't like winter at all. I can deal with the snow, I just hate the cold. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera around and you're going to see the route that you come in from the southern part of town here. Let me just get out of here. And I'll show you the town all the way up to where I live. All right, we'll see. Here we go. A little icy right now. So if you see that up there, that's actually Okemo Mountain Ski Resort right up there. That's where all these people come to ski. It's one of the, it's owned by Vail Properties now, which sucks. They're just a corporation. They could care less about the town itself. The previous owners were great. These people here could care less about Ludlow. But here you get a really good view of it here in a second. Come around right here into this corner. The route we're traveling on is Route 103. And our shit plant on the left-hand side, or sewer plant. So here we go. We're coming up 103. This is a pretty busy route here in Vermont. But here we are, right here. Now we're coming right into the lower part of the village of Ludlow. I've lived in this town all my life except for the time I was in the Marine Corps. I've seen this town grow from a community to just a tourist destination, and there's no community left. It's all ski-oriented business. I mean, it's good for some things. I mean, you know, I work in public safety here in Ludlow. Been doing it for 28 years now, just over, and I got just over a year and a half, a year and 11 months, and I can retire. That's the old school there on the right-hand side. That they just closed the high school because the state of Vermont, their almighty wisdom, closed a lot of the smaller schools. A bunch of idiot politicians. And I hate to break bad news to you, but those are all Democrats that pull that crap here in the state. So, one reason. What you're coming into, this is actually the village now. The brick building you actually see up in the very front there is the old Black River Academy. That's where President Calvin Coolidge graduated from. Here's the village green right here. Veterans Memorial Park. Baptist Church is right behind it. This red, white, and blue building you see here is the old fire station. Stopped using that back in like '76. Now we're right into the heart of the village here. And this is it. This is Ludlow, the village of Ludlow. Some gas stations, restaurants. American Legion is the greenish colored building right here on your immediate right now. Aubuchon Hardware, gas stations, a lot of tourist shops that charge way too much money for dried flowers and stupid crap. This building that you just see on the right-hand side there, the big brick building, that used to be the GE plant here, General Electric plant here in Ludlow. The one stoplight here in Ludlow. And of course I had to hit it. You really can't see the building to your left is the old town hall. This building to your right, the vet place, is actually going to be empty here in a bit, and I would love to make a shop out of that. Our liquor store, got to have a liquor store. I'm just going to drive up through the bottom part of the upper part of the village and turn around. Down here is our grocery store, Shaw's. Our one car dealership here in Ludlow, Benson Chevrolet. And as you really can't see, but they don't have any cars because nobody has cars right now. And this here is northern part of the village, and pretty much what you just saw is going to be about it. And I'll turn around and head back and head home. A little mall here you see on the right hand side is just a bunch of small shops. Of course, ski shops, snowboard shops, post offices down there, but yeah. Then I'll turn around right here. This is the fire station. Ludlow Fire Station right here. I used to be a member of the fire department. Got out of that about 15 years ago as a volunteer. I do more than enough public safety in this town that I had to get done on that. I also belong to the ambulance service here in town, but as a volunteer. But as you can see, the sun is out. Turned around, we're headed back down what you just saw. We'll go down here and turn and head up the road that I live on. It's actually Route 100 South. You're on Route 103 now. We're going to be going on to Route 100. My camera keeps vibrating down. Boy, that sun is so bright right now. But don't let it fool you. It's a whole whopping 17 degrees. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bumped up to 18 degrees. So, alright, we're going to turn right here. Turn right onto Route 100. Train trestle you see right above us. We used to do some funky stuff off that when I was kids in high school. We used to hang dummies off it, scare people, run across it, drop pumpkins. Yeah, back in those stupid days. So this is Route 100 South. This is the upper part of this is I guess you want to say the western part of the village that we're going up right now. I've lived on this road in Ludlow pretty much all my life, like I said, except for the time I was in the Marine Corps and about a year that my mom rented a house up on one of the hills here. Ludlow is a mountain community. Everything is up. The village is in the valley and everything else is straight up around. Even though this looks flat, we're actually gaining altitude the whole time we're going up this to the house. I hate this post thing here. Doesn't want to stick. Stay in place. But yeah, this is Route 100 South. Keep going this way. You can go over to the other ski areas like Stratton, Bromley, Magic, Mount Snow. If you kept going back by the fire station, kept going north here, you go to Killington ski area, you go to Pico, Mad River Gun, Smuggler's Notch, all those things. Ludlow's home to Okemo Mountain. Alright, we're almost to my house. Just about another half mile up the road here, we take a right. We got probably 8 inches of snow on 6-8 inches of snow on the ground last night. We had thunder, lightning, and snow, and then it turned over to freezing rain. So everything is frozen solid here today. You know, when you hear thunder and lightning, when you hear the thunder and you see the lightning during a snowstorm, that's pretty funky because it really shows the lightning flashes on the snow, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, we're going to turn right here. Road. This whole hill was owned by my grandmother at one time. She owned about 400 acres of land, almost 5. Gave it off to actually this house that you're going to see right there is where I grew up as a kid. And she owned all this land up here. She sold it off to family members, her daughters, that sort of stuff. Yeah, so we're going up the hill right now. And as you can see right here, you can also see we're on the western side of Okemo ski area. That's the ski area that I showed you in the village. Then we're going to turn into my house. Don't mind the mess because I gotta get things picked up and the driveway is a sheet of ice. Alright guys, everybody, just a quick little video of where I live in Vermont. Take care of yourselves, have a good day.